So one of the things with this government shutdown, and one of the reasons why I think ultimately it may end up getting resolved, is this November 1st deadline for people to receive their SNAP benefits. Now, with that looming, Republicans have some pressure to get something done. Now, Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri has introduced a bill to keep SNAP funded during the government shutdown. Now, what is unclear is if this is funding at previous levels, the levels that they had approved in March, or if this is going to be the funding levels included in the One Big Beautiful Bill. So they may keep it funded, but people still may get their benefits cut. And that also includes putting in the work requirements, etc., that they wanted to do, all of that draconian stuff, because they don't think anybody should get aid. But this is the second time Josh Hawley has introduced a bill to try to roll back some of the damage that his party has caused. It wasn't very long after they passed the One Big Beautiful Bill, including $1 trillion in cuts to Medicaid, that Josh Hawley realized how bad that potentially could be and turned around and said, okay, we have to scale some of that back because it's going to hurt rural hospitals. It's going to hurt hospitals in my state. This is going to be a bad idea. So Josh Hawley is now saying we have to make sure people have access to food. And he's trying to blame it on Democrats, saying Democrats don't want people to eat. That's not the case at all. Democrats think people should have access to food and health care, and it shouldn't be a choice between do I have put food on the table or do I pay for my insurance. They want insurance to be affordable, and keeping the Affordable Care Act subsidies in place isn't new spending. It is continuing existing spending. But Republicans don't like that nuance. And I don't know how well this is going to be received by Republicans in the House, if they would come back and actually vote on that legislation. I don't know when the House is coming back to session. Mike Johnson keeps trying to flail and keep the House gone because he doesn't want to force a vote on the Epstein files. So Josh Hawley is saying people deserve to eat. And I agree with Josh Hawley. Never thought I'd say that, but I do. They should pass this bill to fund SNAP benefits through November, but it should be at pre-One Big Beautiful Bill levels. And some of the cuts and changes to food stamp programs, etc., should be taken out because they were unnecessary to begin with. That was just about cruelty and making sure that people who were less fortunate were aware they're less fortunate. So we'll see if it ultimately passes, but I think that deadline when people start not being able to eat is something even Republicans are worried about.